So, hello, my name's Mark Taylor. I'm the new President and CEO of Parmalat Canada. This is the first go at what could be a regular short video. It's not high-tech at all, so forgive the quality if it's not perfect. We're filming this on a smartphone. The idea is to try and help us improve communication and try and get messages out across the business more frequently than perhaps we've done in the past. Your feedback will determine whether or not we carry on with this process in the future. This is my first week in the business in Canada. In fact, my second week in Canada as well, so I'm very new. I've had a very good welcome. We've certainly enjoyed being here and very much looking forward to exploring Toronto and the wider country, which, as I understand, will take some time. I've moved here, as you can probably tell, from the UK and moved here with my family, my wife Angela and my two sons, Joe and Angus, who are 14 and 13, who will go to school in Canada starting in a couple of weeks. I think they're ready for it, and certainly my wife thinks they're ready for it as well. Fortunately, I've been in the dairy industry a bit longer than I've been in Canada, so just over 30 years now, and I've done a number of roles in that period of time. I started as a dairy farmer. I've milked cows in the UK, New Zealand, and in the Alps in Germany, where I was lucky enough to be able to learn to ski. And I've done a number of other jobs as well. I've worked as a milkman, delivering bottles of milk to people's homes. I've worked in factories, in finance, in sales and marketing, and I would like to think that those experiences will stand me in good stead in this new role. A few years ago, I also got involved with government and was involved in writing the UK's agriculture and food strategy. And at the same time, I was also asked by Prince Charles to go and run one of his charities, the Rural Action Group in the UK, which was an unusual experience and something I did alongside my main role with a large dairy company in the UK. So that's me, my least favourite subject, and we can expand on some of those things later on. But what's important now is the future and the future of the business in Canada. I'm very much looking forward to working with everyone here. I've clearly got a lot to learn about the industry and Canada itself, and I'm sure that everybody here can help me with that education. From the little I know, I really believe that we have a significant opportunity to be a bigger force in the country than we are now. I think you've built a fantastic reputation for Parmalat in Canada, and certainly the brands that the business has built and invested in are loved and trusted throughout the country. And that's something that you can be very proud of. I believe the opportunity is there for us to be bigger, as I've said, to be stronger, and to be more efficient as an organisation that makes more of an economic contribution to Canada itself, but also for the group. But in addition to that, I think there's an opportunity to perhaps make more of a social contribution, to build on the strengths that the organisation already has, to reduce our environmental impact, and to make a contribution in the communities that we operate, and perhaps even more widely than that as well. And we'll look to build on those themes in the coming weeks as we develop our strategy and our vision for the future. So to conclude, it's very nice to meet you. I know this is a very short message, but as I said at the beginning, we'll try and do it more often. I'll try and meet as many people as I possibly can, but I didn't want to make promises that I couldn't keep. I'm starting to understand just how large the country is and the fact that it's going to take me some time to visit all of our sites, but I will do that in time. In the meantime, we'll work on finding as many ways as possible to keep in touch, to keep you informed, and to listen to your thoughts and ideas. Thank you.